Hello, I'm Eric.
And I'm Melissa.
Thanks for joining us. Today we're going to do our November pickups video. This was the month of the buy two get one free deal and Black Friday.
Yeah.
So everything we've got, with the exception of one, I think is new at retail.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and do these guys right in the front.
Look what we got into.
Yeah.
We
just as I got out of Skylanders.
Yeah. Now we're doing this.
Yeah. And these are even less, I don't know, less useful right now than Skylanders.
Well, yeah, since we don't have
Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers. I don't know what happened there.
Anyway, we got a few amiibo.
Yeah. But we're not going to collect them all.
No,
right?
we're not. I'm actually picking just a few that I want. She's actually trying to get into them more than I am.
No, just a couple, 2, 3.
I'm trying not to buy them all. So we have a few here. They're obvious. There's Mario. Oops, Mario. And Peach, and Link, and Fox.
Yeah.
And then we were actually lucky enough. These are the first 4 we got.
Yeah.
And we kind of heard that Marth and the Wii Fit Trainer were a little bit harder to come by.
Yeah. And of course, once I heard that, I was all like, oh, I kind of want the Wii Fit Trainer. Even though I was like, she's kind of ugly.
We fell for it.
Like,
we fell for the whole thing.
Her.
So I happened to be at a store that had them in stock, and so we grabbed a Wii Fit Trainer and Marth also.
Yay.
And then there's 2 more. One that each of us has asked Santa Claus for Christmas. So we'll see if Santa brings us 2 more.
Yes.
But that might be all for the first. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to get the whole first run or not. But there's some new ones in the second run that I'm more interested in than some of the first run ones. So we're probably not going to get them all. We'll try not to. But anyway, we did kind of get some amiibo. They're kind of cool. They're really high quality figures.
They are. They're really
we won't go into it too much because I think amiibo have been covered on YouTube. Actually, can you move those over there? Have been covered on, and we're going to open them. As you guys know, there's a foil thing. You can't use them. And we've actually opened Mario.
Yeah.
I keep going for the wrong one. And I opened them the way I opened Skylanders. I just kind of crack the back and keep the top here sealed.
We saw one video on YouTube where they just kind of cut.
But that was just to get the foil out.
Yeah, and then you
keep them in the box.
Keep them in the box.
I don't know. I like to see them out. They're really high quality figures. They're kind of neat. So, and we definitely haven't gotten into the disfigured amiibo going on eBay. I'm not interested in that.
No.
All right, so the month started off strong with a buy two get one free deal.
Favorite.
It's my favorite, and I can never do just one buy two get one free deal. I have to do multiples.
Yes.
And I try to pair up the games so that the prices are on parity, and then I buy them.
And then you put it all in a spreadsheet.
Yeah, I know. I have a spreadsheet of all my stuff.
I'm just kidding.
All right, so the first 3 I got were all in the $40 range, and they are Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Now I got the Phoenix Wright game, one of the original games. I think it's a DS game, and I've been enjoying that. And I do like the Professor Layton game, so I figured, what the heck, this was something I've been having my eyes on. And then of course I had heard of Fantasy Life by Level 5. That's a company that I have many other products from them and have enjoyed. And that's yours, huh? And then of course the new release of that month in November was Super Smash Brothers 3DS, so we grabbed that one also in the buy two get one free deal. So that knocked the price down quite nicely. Then these are sort of the cheaper bundle. I've had my eye on all of these. Actually, I think I made a mistake here. Maybe Professor Layton was in this bundle. Anyway, this was the other bundle. I got 2 Xbox One games and a 3DS game. Theater Rhythm, Curtain Call. I later found out that there's a limited edition of this that comes with the CD. And what ended up happening was I kept trying to get that version because that's the version that Best Buy was advertising. And so I ordered it through Black Friday at Best Buy. They had it in stock at my store locally, but I didn't buy it because I knew the Black Friday price was going to get cheaper. And so I actually bought it again on Black Friday cheaper, thinking that because Best Buy was advertising as the limited edition, that's what I would get. Turns out I still got the regular edition. So this was originally in a buy two get one free deal, and I returned that one because the place that was doing that deal will give you the adjusted price back for it. And I ended up getting it much cheaper at Best Buy. So this is that one. So Theater Rhythm. So that was a lot of work to try to get the limited edition and never ended up getting it. And when I went back after Black Friday, the limited edition one was gone.
Of course.
So I'm stuck with that one, but I paid a pretty good price for it. Walking Dead, the complete first season. I've been waiting to get this game for a long time on the 360, and then I ultimately decided, I'll just get the Xbox One version, fill out my Xbox One library. Why not?
Yes.
And then Lego Marvel Superheroes. I'm trying not to get into this series too much. I have the Star Wars ones. I think I have the first two Batman, but I kept hearing really good things about the Marvel one, and so again, for the price I paid with the buy two get one free, I thought I'd go ahead and do that. And then the three big ones, the ones that I wanted to do the buy two get one free deal with, and I went to a couple of different stores until they had the ones in stock that I wanted, are these three, and they are Sunset Overdrive, Day One Edition for the Xbox One. And they were doing a free play weekend of that game, so we tried it, but we only got to try it for like 5 minutes, and then I forgot, and then the weekend ended.
Yeah.
Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Call of Duty is a series I've enjoyed since Call of Duty 2 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So I have been buying the games. I haven't played any of them since Black Ops, I don't think, but I do have it on the Xbox, so I went ahead and got the Xbox version of that.
Oh, and you opened this one?
I did open it. I wanted to play that one right away. So yeah. And then the excellent Bayonetta 2, which comes with Bayonetta 1, and I've had my eye on this ever since it was announced for the Wii U. In fact, I did something that I try not to do, which was I bought a Wii U because I knew this was coming out. Now, I did that once before with the Dreamcast. There was a Castlevania game supposed to come out for the Dreamcast, and possibly a game called Planet Harriers, and those never materialized. But the Dreamcast was still not a mistake. But I don't normally buy a console before the games I'm interested in have come out.
You think you'll open this one?
Eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually I'll open it. It looked pretty cool, didn't it?
It did look pretty cool. It reminded me of...
it reminds us of Infamous. To be quite honest with you.
Nobody's ever said that.
Yeah, we're the only people who say it. But it totally, the way you skirt around the town, the way you move through the city. Yeah. All right, so the next 4 here are just sort of random pickups that happen throughout the month of November. Not buy two get one frees, not Black Friday, but a big launch on the Xbox One. One of the reasons I bought the system, of course, is Halo. And I don't normally pre-order games, but I don't think it's in here. I did pre-order Halo. And I think this might be the last time I pre-order a game.
I think so
because this turned out to be, I bought it to play Halo 2 online, which has been, you haven't been able to do since 2010 when they shut down the original Xbox Live service, I think the 1.0. And so I bought it to play Halo 2 online, and as I'm sure people know by now, the online play is not very good, and it's been released on November 11th. It's now about that time in December, and I think they're still issuing patches trying to fix it. So I am going to enjoy playing the single-player campaigns. I'm going through Halo 1 again, and I'll probably try to play through all 4 of them. I've never played 4. But the online play is one of the big reasons I bought this, and it's been a disappointment. So probably won't be pre-ordering games anymore. It seems that this generation are not doing a very good job of launching games that work.
Yeah.
So I'll wait. Another random purchase, Professor Layton and the Azron Legacy. This I bought because I had bought the Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, and I wanted to complete my Professor Layton. This was the only one I was missing. So this is, I think, the last one of the prequel trilogies. Not sure how the Professor Layton, the Phoenix Wright one fits in, but I went ahead and completed my Professor Layton collection. I'm working on the Lost Spectre. The last DS one is the 4th game. That's the one I'm playing now. Tales of Xillia 2. I had my eye on this for a while. There was a great, I think this was near a Black Friday or a Black Friday deal. I can't believe how cheaply I got this. I got it at Best Buy, it was on sale, and then I have Gamers Club Unlocked, which knocked another 20% off. So for a game as new as it is, I paid under $20 for it. So I was thrilled about that. It's just the regular edition. So I'm looking forward to playing the Tales of Xillia games. And then I bought this at GameStop. This is the only used game I bought. And the reason I bought it is because I liked the cover and I liked the condition of the case. This seemed, and it's by Natsume, this seemed like a game that might be somewhat harder to come by in the years coming up. Now it turns out that I looked into the Rune Factory series after I bought this, and this might be arguably the worst of the series.
Oh boy.
So I'm looking at maybe getting some of the others. I think they're for DS. But what the heck. And then this also came out for the PS3, and if I had known that, I might have gotten the PS3 version. But I liked the looks of this, and so I went ahead and grabbed it. It was sort of an impulse. Actually, I saw it there once, and when we went back a few weeks later, it was still there, so then I grabbed it. So it wasn't quite impulsive, but kind of. Because I didn't look it up in between. When I saw it again, I'm like, oh, I should just get that. All right, so Black Friday. I got, this seems small for Black Friday, but I guess this is it. So, from Microsoft, Play and Charge Kit. This was $10 off, so I went and grabbed it. I like to use rechargeable batteries with my controllers. And I think I also got this from Microsoft. Amazon had a pretty good deal on the Hardened Edition.
Oh yeah.
Collector's Edition.
30?
The one that wasn't huge. The one that was, it came with this and it came with all the DLC and it maybe came in a hardback case. That was 30, but this was half that. This was only 15. I didn't get it for 5 like who was that? Somebody on YouTube that we watch got it for 5.
Really?
Yeah.
I must have missed that.
Remember he did all those target stacking things?
Oh.
I forget his name at the moment.
Rewinder?
Retro Rewinder, maybe. Anyway, he got it for 5. I got it for 15. Okay, I'm happy enough with it. So, like I said earlier, I am getting the Call of Duty games, so thought I'd finally pick that up. And then the Evil Within. This was sort of an impulse. I had heard some things about it, and when people said it's like Resident Evil 4, I said, what the heck? I'll give it a try. I think some people were disappointed in it, but again, the price was pretty good, and I decided, what the heck? I'd fill out my Xbox One collection. And then finally, I went ahead and got. I was going to get the Advanced Warfighter, the Call of Duty Advanced Warfighter. These were on sale for $40. I think they were $25, $20 off or something like that. And so I was going to get the Call of Duty one, but then when I saw this one, this is the one that we both kind of like better. This is a Best Buy exclusive.
This is cooler.
But we think it's cool. We like this one. So the Midnight Forces Xbox One controller, it's blue and black. And then finally, my PS3, my fat 80 gig, the Metal Gear Solid 4 PS3 broke. Now, that's the one that had PS2 backward compatibility. I think it was software based, but it was one of the few fats. It had the 4 USB ports. It had PS2 backward compatibility. It died for a second time. It died about a year ago, and I had it fixed in January, and then it died again in November. Again, watching a DVD is how it died.
And the DVD is still in there.
The DVD, I can't get the DVD out.
I can't get the stupid DVD out.
So we contemplated whether we should just fix it again, which I think is just a time bomb. It's going to break again. I may just try it myself now. I have some technical skills, so I might just pull it apart, put some new silicone thermal grease on it, and see if that helps. If it needs a reflow, I'm not going to be able to do that myself, but my buddy might. So I think we're just going to call that one dead, and we decided to go ahead and get another one. And I didn't have any problem with that. I wanted to see what these new Slim 2s look like. This is a Slim 2, which means it's got the manual drive. But I was happy to get the Last of Us version. This is a 500 gig with the Last of Us, and Target was doing a cartwheel.
Yes, cartwheel.
Offering
if
15.
You don't do cartwheel, do cartwheel.
Yeah.
Like save you a ton of money. It's just an app on your phone. Just look up cartwheel.
It was 15% off, and then we had another 5% coupon, and then we had another 5% because we have their charge card, and that brought us down to $207 from $270. So for a little over $200, I got, which normally the 4 gig versions go for. I got the 500 gig version. And I was expecting to have to go in there and get a bundled game that I wasn't interested in, like Lego Hobbit or something. But when I saw the Last of Us bundle, I said, I'll take that one, even though I already have the game. So I actually have 3 copies of it now because I bought the game and then I found it at a pawn shop for $7, thinking, oh, I'll play that one and keep my version sealed. And now I have the version that came in this. And if I ever get a PS4, I'll probably buy the remastered version. Of course. So I'll have 4 copies of the game and have never played it. Anyway, we bought a new PS3. It's slim.
And you're not a hoarder?
2. Yeah, I'm a hoarder. I hoard video games. But it's nice and quiet. And
Yeah,
I don't
it is
really.
real quiet.
I actually like the top loading drive because I think they're going to be more reliable. Although that's not what failed on any PS3 I've ever had.
Yeah.
It was the thermal stuff, but it's a lot quieter and it works great. And so we're pretty happy with it. And if I can fix my other one, well, maybe we'll get lucky and we'll be able to use it. At the very least, I'd like to get the DVD out of it.
Yeah.
So it was kind of a big month for us. We got a lot of buy two get one frees, a lot of new games, some new amiibos, a new system, and really expanded out my
Look at your
Xbox One
Xbox
collection.
One collection.
I had one game prior to this, Destiny, and now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Well,
7.
it's 2 because you also had.
I had Forza 5
5.
download only, but now I got 7 more physical discs, and I love it how they're all like these gray spine,
Yeah.
Sort of a consistent
Plus,
look.
You got.
Plus, I got another controller
And the play
and
charge
another
kit.
play and charge kit for
So 2
my other
peripherals,
controller.
too.
So, and then of course 3DS. So I'll be playing these over the
break.
holiday.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Cool.
very exciting month for me, and that's it.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed our video, like us and subscribe.